Hey, sixth period. Just trying to get you caught up after we were interrupted with the very important safe space introduction, which I hope was beneficial for you. Anyway, we were in the middle of a government activity where we were imagining we had to make new rules for our school. And you had come up with some ideas you had nominated, and our Congress, our group of representatives in the middle of the room, were discussing those ideas. They had shared those ideas and they had made a couple rules that they thought were good, would be good for everyone, and they had decided on them unanimously. That key word right there means that everyone had agreed. So in our Congress, for our rulemaking in the exercise, all the representatives had to agree that the rule was a good rule. Now the catch was then they had to, um, this is from seventh period, excuse me, but then they had to take the rules back and then vote on them. As you can see in seventh period, several of these rules over here failed once they got back to their original group. Now, the problem with this model we were using in class to make rules is that the representatives in the Congress we made could not force the small groups to adopt the rules. And that is the problem that the United States had under the Articles of Confederation. And be sure and put these Articles of Confederation in your notes. The Articles of Confederation was basically what the Continental Congress was organized under during the Revolutionary War. They set it up in 1777 to help the colonies work together fighting Britain, and it was approved in 1781. And it's going to last until about 1788, 1789. You may remember each of our small groups, regardless of whether there were 2 people in it or 5 people in it, they all had one vote in our Congress, and that's how the Articles of Confederation were set up. Each state had one vote. Now, it's important to note there was no president, and there were no courts to settle legal disputes or enforce the law. It was just the Congress creating laws and then encouraging the states to obey those laws. Didn't always work. The problem was this government was very, very weak. Very weak. The colonists were scared of having another tyrant, like a king, who was going to tell them what to do and create laws that were unjust. So because they were worried about a government that was too powerful, in this case, they created a government that was too weak. Now, you will need to go to page 178 in the paper textbook, or you can look it up in the online textbook through PowerSchool. Topic 4, Lesson 1, Text 1. That's Topic 4, Lesson 1, Text 1. And by reading that first paragraph, you should be able to define Constitution and tell me what it is and what purpose does a Constitution serve. Hope this helps you kind of get caught up. I'm sorry we didn't get to complete the exercise. But if you have any questions, please feel free to email me, and I hope you have an awesome weekend. Thanks.